Buonasera, very good evening to you. I welcome you to our special quiz of the chapter number 20. This is a quiz pertaining to the laws. So pay attention. The topic goes like this. Patenti di guida, sistema sanzionatorio, documenti di circolazione, obblighi verso agenti, uso di lenti alti apparecchi. Let's understand the topic first. The licenses, with what licenses, what kind of vehicles you can drive. Sistema sanzionatorio means the fining system. How do we fine the people in case they make a mistake? Documenti di circolazione. What are the nature of documents you need to have in order to circulate in Italy? Obblighi verso agenti. What is your obligation towards our traffic police? Uso di lenti means using of your lenses or any other particular gadgets that you need. Sometimes you need a hearing aid, and some people who have pacemaker, they have other things that they need to do. So depending on the whatever things you're using. So let's start over here now. So this is exactly what your quiz will look like. Your exams will look like that. Only it will contain all the 25 chapters. We are doing just chapter 20. The timer will go out like this. This is the page of, it look like this. Your exam will look like this, okay? So let's the first sentence. La revisione della patente di guida può essere disposta con obbligo di sottoporsi a visita medica e o esame di idoneità tecnica. You can participate. Is vero o falso? Vero. Well done. So they will ask the revision. They can ask when somebody to do revision of a license. And what will the revision consist of? You're obliged to put yourself in a medical test or go for a technical exam. Idoneità tecnica means to show them that you can drive. E and O means either one or the other or both. And that is true. That is vero. Okay, one more time. La revisione della patente di guida può essere disposta con obbligo di sottoporsi a visita medica e o esame di idoneità tecnica. This is vero. Next. This is the question of, this is what Edith sent me on a WhatsApp. Edith, no? No, she's laughing. Sospensione della patente può essere disposta quando si superano di 20 km massimi, limiti massimi velocità. They will suspend your license if you exceed by 20 kilometers your speed limit. And the right answer is, Flavia, how much is the right answer?
Falso.
È falso, questo lo so. Ma quanto, how much does it
mean? 40.
40, bravissima, well done. She gave both the answers, very good. La patente di guida viene immediatamente ritirata durante la circolazione se a seguito di incidente sono derivate lesioni alle persone. And the answer is? What is the neck doing? Vero, well done. Now pay attention. Listen, I know because the quiz is one of the most important parts of our lessons. If you are this time, you lack attention and you are not able to focus, I'm telling you, please make movements like this so that you can focus. And take deep breaths and exhale, deep breaths and exhale. So there'll be oxygen going to your blood and then you can focus. You need to force yourself to focus. You have to be hard with yourself if you want an easy life. If you're too easy to yourself, you have a hard life. So remember, be hard with yourself until you get your license. Saying your license will be immediately taken away from you if during your driving, a seguito di un incidente, after an accident caused by you, and where there derives lesioni a persone and you have wounded the people. So if you wound somebody, they'll take your license away. Yes, they'll take it away. They should. Otherwise, he'll go afterwards and bang somebody else and wound somebody else. Yes, of course, this is vero, okay? If you hurt someone, they'll take it away before. They'll find out why you did that and they'll afterwards give it to you if case it was a once-in-a-time thing. La patente di categoria B, abilità a guidare autocarri di massa massima autorizzata superiore a 3.50 tonnellate. All you know is falso, because with license B, you can drive thousands of vehicles as long as the weight does not exceed 3.5 tons or 3,500 kilos. So we don't even need to know further. I'm happy that lots of you are nodding your heads. First of all, it shows that you're participating, you're actively interested, you're not a passive observer. And secondly, you know the answer. And this is false, so let's move on. La revisione della patente di guida può essere disposta a seguito di guida in stato di ebbrezza o sotto l'effetto di sostanze stupefacenti. Vero. They can ask you to do revision of your license if a seguito means after the control, they find out that you are in state of drunkenness, alcohol, stato di ebbrezza, o sotto l'effetto di sostanze stupefacenti. You're driving under the influence of drugs. Yes, they will ask you to do revision if you get caught, possible. La patente di categoria B. When it says salvo diverse limitazioni, wait, stop there. Look for the age of the driver, which I cannot see because the text is below. It says 5 years. It says they'll renew a license for 5 years. So which age group is the license renewed for 5 years? Erin.
The 50s?
From 50s till?
70.
Exactly. Bravissima. Give us a pat on the back. If your age is between 50 and 70, they'll renew your license for 5 years. And this is true. This is vero. So I don't know because I didn't see the age of the driver. So I don't know. Chi non ha deve dire ancora chi non ha superato certa età. I don't know what it's going. So I'm just saying going with vero. And let's see what happens afterwards. La patente di categoria B1 abilita a condurre quadricicli non leggeri con manubrio. With B1, you can drive four-wheelers with a manubrio, with a handle. Yes, you can. It's called quad, and it's vero. La patente di guida viene immediatamente ritirata. Your license will be immediately withdrawn from you. Durante la circolazione, quando si accerti. Remember the word accerti means? Accertamento means police control. Remember that. It's not accerti. After the control, the police, they found out that che conducente guida con patente, la cui validità è scaduta. You're driving a license with this, which is expired in the validity. So they'll take your license away. They say, yes, go and get yourself a new one. Yes, they will do that. Vero. La sospensione della patente è disposta quando si lascia il veicolo in sosta negli spazi destinati ai disabili. They will suspend your license if you park your car in a disabled parking area. And what is your answer? Very hard people. No, they don't suspend your license. Lots of people are going like this, but no, the answer is falso. They'll give you a fine. It's too much. Sometimes the punishment is too severe for such a small, it's a bad crime. Yeah, I mean, remember, if you have to park your car and you don't find a parking space and you find one disabled parking space, I would suggest park in the middle of the road, but don't park on the disabled parking space. Okay, so this is falso. Revoca della patente può essere disposta dagli organi della polizia. And the answer is falso. They don't have the power to revoke your license. Who has the power to revoke the license? Motorizzazione and what is the second office, Manish?
Prefettura.
Prefettura, bravissimo. These are the two authorities who can actually revoke your license. Nobody else is authorized to do that. This is falso. Police cannot do that. Bravo, Manish. La revisione della patente di guida può essere disposta quando il titolare circola con la revisione del veicolo scaduta di oltre un anno. You know, your license needs to undergo revision. When you buy a brand new car, then for first 4 years, you have to do nothing. After the expiry of the 4th year, you do your first total checkup. They check up the whole car and see, and that's called the revision. After that, every 2 years, as long as the car lives, you will have to do revision. But if you fail to do revision, remember, if you fail to do revision, they will not punish your license. Revision has to do with the car. License has to do with your driving. Why would they punish your driving ability or license if something is wrong with the car? They can give you a fine, but they will not ask you to do revision of your license. Okay, please use logic. This is falso. They will not ask you to revision if you didn't do the revision of your car. Now this is once again patente di guida salvo diverse limitazioni. Stop. My students will stop immediately. Stop reading and look at the age of the driver. Chi non ha superato 50 anni, driver has not reached 50 years of age, and now we'll find out how much they are renewing. 10 anni. Hallelujah. Correct answer. Okay, this is correct. This is exactly how it is. If you're under 50 years of age, if you go to renew your license, you get your 10 years license. Well done. Now, patente di categoria B con codice armonizzata 96, the special license I taught you about, può essere conseguita anche successivamente al conseguimento della patente di categoria B. Means you can obtain it even afterwards. After having obtained license B, you can go and ask yourself for a patente di B con codice armonizzata 96, superando una prova di guida su un specifico veicolo by passing a driving test of a specific vehicle, and that is vero. Con la patente AM si possono condurre ciclomotori a 3 ruote. The answer is vero. You can ciclomotore 2 ruote, answer is vero. Ciclomotore 4 ruote, answer is vero. Okay, they all can drive either two-wheelers, three-wheeler, four-wheeler as long as they're ciclomotori, and all this is vero. Next one. La revisione della patente di guida è disposta a seguito di azzeramento dei punti della patente di guida. Answer is vero. Now, the word azzeramento, for those who don't know, means if your points become zero. When you receive your license, how many points did they give you? Just like that with the license. Faith. Oike Faith.
20, sir.
Exactly. Michael. So if your license becomes zero, it's called azzeramento. They can ask you to do revision of your license. Yes, of course they can. So just 1 second.